Greetings, everyone, and good morning. Hopefully you're all doing well. It's me, has a half sleep deprived Jackogień, the Jack that Ogins, the Ogins as Jack. I don't know what I'm saying. Good morning! For those who are early bird, or just awake, and want to wake up more. Hi, I'm here for that purpose, because I also need to wake up. So, yippee! I want to play Anarchy Open to wake up. And that, of course, means with the viewer folk, all of y'all, if folks do come down this nice little lovely Monday morning. This is a very spontaneous stream I did not plan for. But I was like, you know what? I have like 2-ish hours, but my minimum stream I like to do is about 2 hours. Let's kill some time. Let's wake up. Holy bingo, Splatoon. Hello, Elshi. Hopefully you're doing well. And yeah, I know it's zones, so I'm gonna play these pew pews because I want the pew pew in the splat zone. Yeah, eeltail and flounder. So I'm gonna grab a ticket. I don't know if anyone else is awake and wanting to join, but I can make a room. I want level. The grind for level 999 is real, which is never going to happen because I have already how many hours in this game and I'm only level 259. But if anyone would want to wake up together, or, you know, if you're European time zone and are actually awake, and if you would like to join, let me know. If not, I can just queue in solo style. For a little bit. We'll see. I'm just playing it by ear, sipping my coffee. Just waking up because I have a long day ahead. Hello, Elsie. Welcome in. See if anyone else wants to join. No, we got 2, which is a W. And good morning, Andrew. Hopefully you're doing well. Or afternoon or time zone, because time zones are a thing. I'm just an Eastern folk, which means that it's 10 a.m., which for me is early. Hey, Welshie. Welcome in, Holmes. You got the pew pew sniper. A sniper. See if you want to join us too, Andrew. That way we can have a full room rolling. Sweet. Nice to see a nice full room. Despite the spontaneous stream, y'all are epic. And let's play about 3 to 4 games depending on how they go. Like if they go by really quickly, we'll throw in an extra 4th game. But I usually like to do about 3 anarchies or anarchy. Per whatchamacallit, per roomie. My eyes are so baggy, but I'm sipping my coffee and slowly waking up here. It's the same coffee mug I have in the thumbnail if anyone saw the how do I take my coffee seriously, very seriously. I'm not super critique about a lot of things, but like I like my coffee. It has to have a little bit of bitterness and then all with the sweetness, you know? Like, I like my coffee sweet, but it has to have that aftertaste of actual coffee. You know what I mean? Like, it can't be so sweet that it derives from the natural flavor of coffee fully. It just has to, like, have that aftertaste. Death before decaf that I use for tea. That's awesome. That is so real. I'm all for that because I never have anything not decaffeinated pretty much. The closest thing is like fruit beer, I think. But like for the most part, I need caffeine to live. So I need the coffee with my caffeine. I see you, Brella. Going to bucket. I'm only really doing chip damage right now. Uh-oh. Bucket's coming on the side. Alright, go bucket. Uh-oh. I might be cooked, chat. Hey, Brush, can you fight me? Yeah, that's right, over here. You fool, you fell for the classic blunder. Oh crap, I'm gonna die though. Sure. Come on, Tana. Let Tana go. You're there. Shoot the brush. Alright, I got rid of that. Push up, and we gotta watch the flanks. Yeah, I gotta watch their strikes. They also got the strikey. Come on, Brush. Come closer. Hee. Just trying to watch because I know they like to climb the sides a lot. Which the Tana's currently doing. Hey Tana, I'm over here. Ah, crap. Well, I saw a Tana on the side here. Yeah, I did. They climbed up. Well, at least I'm holding their Octo Brush at bay, but their Tana's still a lot of trouble. They really like to go on the sides. Same with their bucket. Recognized they were there, but okay. Whew. I'm awake. Hi, nobody. Yeah, I'm sort of groggy, but I'm awake as well. Hopefully you're doing well. I like my Discord announcements. Just wake up, Jack Gremlin. Ooh, we're gonna take lead. Big W. Let's go. Everybody's coming for you, wake up. Yeah, I woke up with a jump scare email of like actually someone getting back to me about a job application, which was wild. In this world, someone actually reaching back out about me applying to a job. Whoa. But no, I did. They were like, yeah, let's schedule a time to have a voice call and like, you know, talk about open positions and stuff. And I'm like, all right, sweet. And they even had a calendar where I could schedule a phone call for. So now I schedule a phone call for like Wednesday morning. So now I might, hopefully, have a lead. Maybe. Possibly. It's a very interesting sounding job, the one they offer me. They're like, yeah, a lot of it is travel time. Travel time's paid 50% of your travel if it's like far. Oh no, we lost the folk. No. We lost Andrew. I want a job. Yeah, no, same. Right, I'm just gonna put in phone call in my calendar. I'm gonna say start time to be 9 o'clock so I know when to wake up. Save. I also cannot legally get a job right now. Oh no. My TV is something wrong. That's okay. You can try rejoining if you're not like 10-minute band or something. You're more than welcome to hop back in, Andrew, if you wanna. My first cup of coffee's done. I might get a second. Well, yeah, let me do that. I'm gonna quickly grab another thing of coffee. I'm supposed to start my semester, but I had to delay to January instead. Oh no. Hi, Sorky, to hear that. Pat. On the plus side, I guess, I don't know, more free time? I don't know. I'm trying to see a silver lining, and I'm half awake. Either way, I wish you the best of luck, nobody. Let me speed run and just get an iced coffee from my fridge real quick. Alright, I'm back. Spanned ran, get the iced coffee. Pouring into my coffee mug. 3 more grind out this video I'm working on. Yeah, that's a silver lining. If Yusa can't work, then Yusa can create. That is some good processed sludge. Nah, as much as I diss my iced coffee, it does what it needs to do. Inject my veins with caffeine so that I may function. So I'm not falling asleep at work, and so that I can also come home and stream. I'm double dip streaming technically with my late night. Whoopee! I don't like how many people are here. And by how many people are here, I meant like the freaking opponents up in my face. I see you on the side, Buckaroo. I don't know what this person's doing. I can see you. Okay, I'll take the trade, I guess. Oh my god. This is indeed a Flounder Heights moment. Why I decided to play Flounder Heights, I don't know. I was thinking with Splatoon 1 it was actually a good map. Here it's very camp heavy. Can you die? Thank you. I see you on the side, Buckaroo. Behind us, this way. Okay. There's still like, we gotta get rid of their beacon. I couldn't get rid of their beacon in time. Their beacon. Beacon. I wish only one team could have beacon. Alright, that should have held them at bay for a little bit at least. See you down there, buddy. Oh shit. Come on, Paintbrush. Why don't you come up? Thank you. I forgot how much I love dowsers. I don't play them enough. But they're fun. I see you up there, bud. Damn. Might be a stupid jump, but I can roll backwards. Okay. Wasn't as stupid as I initially thought. Maybe we can keep them at bay a little bit. Gotta watch our flanks. Yeah, I kind of assumed they would go for our flanks here. Like the paintbrush. Good eye, Andrew and Welshie. Nice lead take. Oh, snap. Snap, crackle, and pop my joints. This is not going well. I mean, it's going well in terms of we have lead, but us getting wiped out there was not good. Trying to watch where that paintbrush is going to be, because I know that's going to, like, jump scare us. You can't paintbrush me when I, like, secondary paintbrush. Like, I know how that weapon works. I'm gonna try to counterplay it if I can. The best counterplay for a paintbrush is the fact that, like, it has a slow-ass startup, so if you see it starting up, you can probably get the kill off quicker than they can attack you. Or at least get the 2-tap kill, or 3-tap kill sometimes, depending on how far away they are from you. Hey, can you, like, die? No? Okay. Gotta watch out for their beacon. I don't like being marked. Come on, yeah, chase after me. I know you wanna. Damn it. I think we got it, though. If we can just cap that zone. Oh my gosh, E-leader. I should have rolled. Elsie. Good try. This is gonna be so stupid of me, but I'm gonna... Surprisingly not as stupid as I thought it would be. Let's go. I thought I was gonna get instantly got from the E-leader when I said this is gonna be so stupid of me. I really thought like the E-leader was just gonna see my ass and make me spontaneously combust. But nice game too, chat. Dude, I like your title, not streaming comrade. Alright, one more game and I'm back out and make a new room. I'm just gonna do that as like a first come first serve type dealio, just because it early. And I just want to still do a cycle of viewer just in case there's anyone else who would want to join us. Why do I so good with Oblobber? It's a good weapon. And plus you were hitting your marks really well, Andrew. I'll join next. Okay, yeah. That way we'll back out so Pawsey can join. Pawsey and anyone else who is out there in the world who wants to wake up with some Anarchy, who hasn't had a chance to play Anarchy. I don't know why I'm saying Anarchy like that, but Anarchy sounds cooler. Don't question my half-asleep brain. It's barely existent. I barely have an existent brain even when I am conscious, so... You know, it is what it is. We just vibe, we just game, we play the Anarchy. Me asking why you say it, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I figure you just kidding. Anarchy, like the brand, yeah. Like the brand Anarchy, but calling Anarchy Anarchy is fun. It's a more funner sounding word. Alright. Anarchy versus Anarchy sounds so professional. Like, do you commit anarchy or anarchy? Anarchy is a more funner sounding word. So I use it more, even if it's not the correct pronunciation. Just because for fun. Smile. I see you on the side, buddy. Okay. I saw you, but couldn't really do anything about it. I see you. Wow, that person's got latency on them. I killed and then their shot still came out. Isn't Splatoon 3 such a reliable like game with no latency whatsoever? Or desync? I'm so cooked. They're on our side. Okay, they ran. Can you not? They literally just solo specialed my ass. Yeah, they're being a little bit of a I was being a little bit of a hammer, I was about to say. Being a little bit of a menace with said hammer. Yeah, no, not happening again, buddy. You and your freaking ultra stamp. It's raining for me, yay, yippee! Rain can be pretty. Although I don't really care for rain in the city too much. Because, like, I don't know, it feels like when I'm in a city and it rains, specifically the city I work in, it's like I can feel the acidity of the rain. Like, it's not a healthy rain, for sure. Probably because my city's not very clean, I'll say. Honestly, what's funny enough is, I say funny, but it's like more of a sad fact. An interesting fact is the city I work in has a slightly higher crime rate than New York, which isn't good when you have one of the most populated cities in the world not nearly being, you know, and then you have a smaller city that's just worse. There's a reason why I want to get out of the security guard position. I'm starting, the more interactions I have, the less I want to be out and about outside in the city. Alright, come on. Yeah, this... I swear, E-leaders are the bane of my existence right now. Alright. GG's, let's rotate. see if we can get new folk in like Posy. And of course, if we don't have a full room, repeats are allowed. Yeah, I didn't really do well at all that game. I Sargy 7-9 versus like before I was like 11-9 and 12-1. Wow, my best game was my first. Yeah, E-leaders are rough to fight on Flounder. I guess on Eeltail too. I wonder if I should pop on E-leader. But I really want to work on 4-starring Dowsers at the same time. Not sure. New room time. What are the E-leaders kits again? I just want to look. Waybreaker and Kraken. Actually, if I want to play a Kraken, I might hop on heavy Splatling. Or Order. Because Order was a fun zones weapon for me. I just need my thermal ink. Which is this, yep. That's my regular shoes. It's been so long since I put on my regular shoes. Although I don't really need the swim speed. It's fine, honestly. Alright, anyone can join at this time. Let's see if we can get a full room. Repeats and all are allowed. Welcome back, Andrew. Oop. I'll see how this works for a round, and if it don't work, no, I'll probably swap back to Dowser. 2 blobs and 2 Splatlings is crazy. Hi, Bunny. How's it going? I need to wake up, so I decided to have coffee in Anarchy. Hopefully you're doing well. Wow, Bunny point. Oh, my back is killing me. At least my ergonomic chair helps a bit. But still. I like how my small fire plush is right behind my coffee mug, so it's like protecting my coffee. Hope y'all doing great. I want to sleep. Hopefully Yusa can sleep as soon as Yusa get home. Just honk. Me. What's funny is I got to assist with that freaking sprinkler. I see you with my thermal ink, buddy. That's what I love about the thermal ink. I just tap you, and then I can see you. I see you. You can't hide forever. I don't know why they thought they could jump. I forgot how much fun this kit was for me. Jackogień has a panic attack in my sleep again. Oh no. It's okay, Puddin'. It's all going to be okay. You said got this. I believe in you. Hold on to the dream. That's what I'm doing. Through all my hardest days, I'm holding on to the dream. Dang, I keep trading now. Although I do think I'm not doing bad. I tell myself, like, struggling to breathe. This time my sister was up and heard her telling me to stop. Wow. Not even like checking in, just like telling you to stop. What? Stop breathing? That's messed up. Don't let your memes be dreams. True. You can't hide forever, buckaroo. Every time you're in swim form, I could see ya. Thermal ain't go burr. You're not gonna sneak up on my folks like that. Not if I have anything to say about it. I may have bags under my eyes, but I'm still gonna be fighting for my folks, fighting for my homes. Go on, come on. Come up here. I know you wanna. Just die in a splat, y'all. I know there's someone in mid. I cannot prove there's someone in mid, but I know someone's in mid. See you running away. Ow. What even hit me? I didn't see the roller swing. That was freaking her out, which fair enough. Well, I got EP and just passed out again. Well, at least we went back to sleep, which is good. Oh my god. Bonk. Breathing's overrated anyway. Nuh-uh. Y'all were both wrong with it. I just saw that comment now. Breathing's not overrated. Grrr. Y'all both better still breathe or else I'm gonna make you not breathe with Satan grab. It's like, don't die on my watch or else I'll kill you. Slash positive. Slash platonic. I will platonically kill. I'm joking. I'm like teasing. I wouldn't actually kill y'all. Promise. Hey, or my Doom. How's it going, Holmes? It's been a while since I saw y'all, but hopefully you're doing well. You won't breathe out, and I'm gonna make sure you don't. Finally woke up early enough to catch a stream. Yeah, this was a spontaneous stream, low-key. I've been doing late night streams because of working second shift, but I was like, I want to wake up, so I'm just gonna do a morning stream while I drink coffee and like casually play Anarchy with y'all's. Basically, we got dub bumping. I went 17-5 is crazy. You went 20-8, 19-4. Damn. Also, you also did a good job. We were all in this together. We all cooking. We are a team of chefs, and we all cook. We're all in this together. Do do do. Something something High School Musical. Together, together. Together. Yeah, I'm doing this before work. I work I have to leave for work by like 2 Eastern. And it's currently like 10:45 Eastern or 10:42. You did a High School Musical performance once. That's neat. I know Brojan did, and like he hates it. I think it's somewhere with our like DVDs somewhere in storage. It's so crazy to know that I've been a watcher of you since I was in middle school. Now I'm in college. That is pretty cool. Makes me feel old though, because I started this channel when I started college, and now I'm like in the workforce and I'm like baggy-eyed and exhausted. I literally went from an enthusiastic 18-year-old like going into college. Now I'm just like a baggy-eyed emo punk rock like style that I'm trying to go for. Androgynous. Just soon to enter my mid-20s. And just tired. This is an exception. I'm on break. Yippee! Yes, I'm hoping to get a different job soon, which actually I got an email about this morning. I'm having a phone call meeting on Wednesday morning. And depending on how that goes, that might be a lead to a more IT related job. That's more like data entry and stuff. See, this one is a little weird because it's like 50% of it is travel or something like that, I believe they said. I have to like reread the email, but it was something along the lines of like, yeah, you need to travel a bit for it. Yeah, it would be around 50% overnight travel. 50% of the job is just overnight traveling. So I'm just gonna discuss with the person, see what it's all about, and if there's any other entry-level IT related positions as well, because like I don't want to be driving all the time. I do have a decent car that can make me travel if I need to, but this is just the first lead I've had in a while. And I want to see what's in store with it, or if there's anything else. Hello, Ash. Hopefully you're doing well. You're welcome to join us after this is game 2. We'll have one more, a game 3, and then we'll rotate. And we'll let new folks in, or people who sat out, like Welshie, if Welshie wants to hop back in, or if you want to hop in, Ash. I should have threw that down under, not on top. Oh my gosh. I'm getting bombarded by like all their specials right now. Inkjet, Price Strikes. They just want me dead for some reason. Why is this zone so freaking long? Dang it, Hydra. You set up a new computer, works really nice. That's nice. Art won't financially help. Sadly, neither will streaming. If I could stream, I would, but nah. I need better job. We'll work it all out, Sid. Everything will work. I'm sure of it. Just don't do security. I wouldn't recommend it. At least at a highly dangerous facility. Like, I low-key miss my old facility that I used to work in. Was a very like old, run-down, like no one's around type facility, when it was just more like I was there of a just in case there's a trespasser. Mostly the only trespasser that place ever had before was an urban explorer, which is easy to deal with. Well, buddy, I kid you not, I've seen security guards that are like smaller, literally smaller stature than Yusa. Like, there's this one girl on our team. I'm not gonna name names, but like, there's this one girl who's very like, very small. Like, she's like 5 foot and small. Like, smaller than Yusa small. I can deny it no longer. I am small. Yeah, I used to work at Freddy Fazbear's or. I mean, actually, I think a lot of me does miss third shift. The only reason why I got off third shift because my family complained more so. Because they're like, oh, all you do is sleep and wake up and work. And I'm like, well, yeah, I mean, that's kind of what you do on third shift. But I do miss the, I don't know, the ambience, I guess, is a good way of putting it. The ambience of working third shift. You know. No one else around. Like, very nights filled with stars. It was surreal. I miss that sometimes. Especially with the chaos of problematic people in the city and trying to like kick off the property sounds mean, but like shoo people away who are being disrespectful. The moon looks full today. It was a full moon, I'm pretty sure. I saw all it last night. I think that was game 2. We'll play game 3, and I'm gonna swap weapon back to Dowser. Yeah, I love full moons. I think that was game 3. I don't know. No, it wasn't a blood moon. At least not here in the States. Because I saw the moon and it looked its regular, like, yellowy white color that it normally looks. I think the whole, like, blood moon is something that depends on where you are in the world. So it could have been a blood moon. But I saw regular moon. Give me blue or orpal moon. I would love an orpal moon. Although I like blood moon too, because red's one of my favorite colors if you couldn't tell. Clearly, if red is in the color palette for yeah, if red's in the color palette for both my Sonas. No, Posse said last night, not this night. I thought I had sprinkler still. I was like, wait, I don't have a sprinkler. Yeah, trying to take back control on this map is one of the most annoying things ever. Low-key feel a little bad for Oring. Just a little. Well, I'm not gonna diss people using screen because it is Anarchy. Just over Asia and Australia. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Like I said, it depends on where you are in the world. Yeah, because I saw the moon really really well last night when I got home from work. Before starting me stream. And thank you, Ash, for the $1 Wario. You'll get Wario'd right in my face. Which I know that super chat was like not in the middle of my setup. I need to fix that sometime, but it's fine. Thank you for the $1, Ash. Every dollar help. That goes to the fund of me and Bunny moving in together one day. Either that or new games that I need to stream, like Air Riders and Zaza. Either way, it invests into the channel, one way or another. Artwork, new game, moving out fund. Now give it to me. Wario, I'm gonna win. Now give it to me. Okay. Hold on. Let me open up PayPal after this match. Or Venmo, one of the two. No. Well, you asked. No, all these patches, you think they would like shrink this zone? Still, they have not. I don't know why this thing's built like a football field, but I'll give you another 50. I swear I'll do it. Nuh-uh. Don't you dare. How am I out of ink already? Bowser's moment, for real, for real. Why are all my weapons I enjoy so ink heavy? Like, they consume so much ink. Paintbrush, Dowser. They hungry. They hungry, sons of gun. GG. Let us back out. Make a new room for folks like Ash. Just kidding, but not because I'm saving. But not because I'm saving it. Huh? Alright, there we go. I resend her the notification now. Whoopee! Hello, Dylan. Hopefully you're doing well. Oh, my foot hurts. Why does my left foot specifically hurt? I don't remember hurting it. Anyway, we'll back out. Make new room. Kidding, but I'm not kidding, because I'm gonna save it to pay for us. Whoopee! Might be getting a Switch to Kirby Air Riders, and if it has come out, Splatoon Raiders for Christmas. That'd be sweet. Although, I will say I'm pretty confident Splatoon Raiders isn't going to be this year. I firmly believe, because of when they announced it, I think Splatoon Raiders is just going to, like, be a, whatchamacallit, a, spring 2026 game, is my theory. If not, very early summer. Because we don't know how long it's been in development, that's the thing. Like, and I kind of want them to cook with it. Alright, Ash, now's your chance to join. We'll try to get another full room cooking. Who, of course, is CantDoJack. Same here, Andrew. Have a good rest of your day if you're heading out. Ash, are you on the way or no? Final chance here. It is first come first serve. We're trying to get a full room. I'll keep resending invite. Daisy got in the pool here. There you go. Should show up. CantDoJack. Look for me, Posy, or Elsie. Perfect. There we go. Got our full room. And good morning, Pearl. I see you hopping on the Splatoons. Nice reliever after the whole ordeal last night. Thanks for streaming. I gotta head back to the grind. Good luck on the grind, bunny. Peace, love, and good vibe. Gremlin. Oh yeah, get snuck up on. Hi, Pearl. Hopefully Yusa doing well. Misa trying to wake up with my coffee. Why am I doing a double stream today? I don't know. But I wanted to just wake up and play Splatoon. And yap to y'all. And then tonight is Markar. Whoopee, Markar. Markar. Why aren't you still asleep? I promise I'll probably do my typical thing. One of the things I do before work is like desensitize, if that makes sense. I just listen to a vinyl record and I just like turn out all the lights in my room and I just kind of like chill. I don't like sleep. I just lay on the bed looking up at the ceiling and just like take a few deep breaths after I'm like all ready for work. That way I'm like mentally prepared for like the day, or I try to be mentally prepared for the day, because there's a lot of, I was already like hinting that like, yeah, the city I work in has a higher crime rate than New York City, and there's just, I feel like I keep running into more and more problematic people every day. And it's like, it's so exhausting. I wanna drop the security guard job when I can. I'll do the best I can until then, because I don't want to like be a bad employee. But like low key, I'm tired of like genuinely being like vulnerable, I guess is the word for it. Putting myself in a vulnerable position. Literally confronting potential, you know, aggressive people. I don't want to do it. I'm tired of it. Yeah, the zone is way too big for Yotel, I agree. Yotel zones is probably one of the worst map mode combos in this game. And the thing is, I love Yotel aesthetically. So it's a little weird, but it is what it is. But yeah, I don't know. I don't want to ramble about my job all the time, but like, literally, on the plus side, I got a lead. I'm gonna have a phone call. Literally, I have a like phone call scheduled this week to talk to like a recruiter and be like, hey, like, you know, like they have this one job offer. I want to see like how it is, you know, because I don't know if I'm super interested in that or not. I want to discuss it. It sounds like a lot of traveling, and it's like I'm kind of hoping to like move out like within a year or so. So I just want to like have a good, reliable job to work at for the next like 5 years or whatever. Save up, move out, work at IT related job while also being in apartment, and then like eventually dive into game industry if the game industry improves, or make my own indie game, which I already sort of started. Like I started the documents for it, the design documents and things. Yeah, cream high tops is my favorite shoe. I hope that goes well. Thank you, Coral. I hope so too. What's my indie game about? I don't want to divulge too much, but I actually have two in mind. One's gonna be more of a social sim game, like Animal Crossing, where like it relies a lot on like just chill vibes and talking to NPCs. The other one is a platformer with unique elements to it that really just feel like I really want to prioritize like unique movement in it and like puzzles through the unique movement. I can't say what the unique movement is, or else I'll give away the whole purpose of the game, but either way, I'm really looking forward to potentially making both of those. $11 to be exact. Wow, that's cool. Yeah, I have at least 3. One of them relates to the platformer and is a platformer RPG. The other is just a strict platformer. And then yeah, social sim. Card Adventure 1, Card Adventure 2, Card Adventure 3. 4 is the rest Card Adventure 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You must really like cards, and you must really like adventures. You're just gonna count to 11, aren't you? Yep. I saw the punchline coming from a mile away. Cards as in Deltarune? Whoa. That's Deltarune Chapter 1 for sure. I mean, I guess Rules Card and Lancer appear in a lot. Actually, speaking of cards, you know how I'm doing like a lot of late night indie games and bouncing around different indie games? And even playing some indie games for the first time ever on stream? Guess what's coming in my, guess what's coming in the mail? It is an indie game that, was, you know, discussed about for Game of the Year. Or I think it won a Game of the Year award. I forget all the details specifically. Card Game 5 redrawn. A Cards Adventure shuffled deck. God dang it. Dang, we almost had that. They came back. GG. I don't pay attention to Game Awards, lol. That's fair. No, I got, it's coming in the mail. I got Balatro, physical edition for Switch. I've never played Balatro, and like, I heard a lot of good things about it. I know it's Gamba, and I know it's like Soul-like, or what it calls it? Roguelite, not Souls-like, roguelite. So I want a Gamba. Alright, that was game 1. We'll play game 2. So a story planned out, but I don't know if I want to make a comic of it or try to make a game. ¿Por qué no las dos? You could do both. You wanted. Also, that was game 1. We got 2 more. Oh, I guess someone can hop in for LC. I guess LC's done. Anyone can take LC's place if they so desire. We'll just Actually, we'll consider that game a bonus game because that was just game 1. Pretend this is a new start of the lobby, so this will be game 1 with Pearl, Pawsey, and Ash. Is what we'll do for this rotation. So pretend it's the start of a brand new rotation here. Get 3 games with Moo, Pawsey, Ash. That's a question. Should I keep a pistol by my side or should I put rush to canvas with a... I forgot the pies. Pie roulette. That's what I'm just gonna call it, pie roulette. Because I don't know how to pronounce it. Canvas with a pie roulette. Words are difficult. Should be a little cooked. Platform where you play as card. Whoopee! Yummer. I wonder how your jumping mechanics will work with a 2-dimensional object. I mean, there's already stuff like Game & Watch that exists that has a 2-dimensional creature. And kill a monster. But what if I want to smooch monster? Undertale taught me I can smooch monsters. Reference towards I will officially be the most annoying Splatoon playlist / positive. No, that's so fair. Now I'll get chopped in half. What if I wanna? You don't understand. Hard game with Gamba. We love gambling. Marpar evening or late evening? Marpar I'm thinking about doing on Friday. So it's probably gonna be late night for your time. But I do want to do Marpar Friday night probably. No, not this Friday night, next Friday night. Sorry, I work at a wedding venue on Friday. Every now and then like, it's not volunteer, but it's like I get paid under a table to help out at a wedding venue. And it's a nice extra money thing. And then I take that extra money for, you know, savings. I have a long-term savings account so that I can hopefully move out one day. It's a good thing Pam doesn't watch these streams because number 1, I'm very open about being androgynous, and number 2, I like, not constantly, but I frequently talk about moving out and saving up money to move out. I just want to be on my own with Bunny. That's the dream. Jack roller kiss. I should play my roller actually, because I'm not. If I'm not doing well with my dowser, I'm gonna pull out my rolly. Then again, I'm probably gonna be rusty with the rolly, but still. Can I like get these? Okay. Ew. Ink storm. Grossy. Dang it. Oh, a series of comic and manga. That's neat. Yeah, Marpar's probably gonna be next Friday. Not this Friday, because I remembered I work at the venue, but... Yeah, I'm literally working probably 12 hours on Friday. That's what it was last time I volunteered. Or... I shouldn't say... I don't know what's a good word for it. Worked under the table, I guess? Last time I worked at the venue, it was a 12-hour shift. And it's probably going to be the same because, like, I helped set up for the current day's wedding. You know, I help make sure everything's running smoothly during the wedding / reception. And then I help set up for the next day, where the next day is another wedding. Also, I heard my phone vibrate. I'm just gonna check that after this match and make sure it's not an email, because I really like to check my emails. So after all I did like 7 job applications in that last week. Like, I really, really want a different job. I'm curious. Sure, you're more than welcome to talk about your game idea here. But all I worried about is like being cautious so no one takes your ideas. That's the reason why I talk very vague about my indie games. It's not that I would want to not trust you all technically. It's more just for the safety of my own ideas. I don't want to divulge too much about what indie game I might want to cook up. Yeah, like... like, you can overview it or talk a little ideas, but you don't want to go over the whole thing, because then that might threaten your own idea. You kind of divulged a little bit about Allscoat's past before, and actually I remember it made Chad a little, and myself a little uncomfortable, because it had some very dark theme to it. So if it involves that, I would ask if you politely hold off on that. Because I remember you rambling about that on a different stream, and it was a bit uncomfy. And dang it, we couldn't get the W. Oh well, nice tries. I think I'm gonna swap to Rolly. I think Rolly would be good. Good attempt. So that was now really game 1. Yeah, I'm gonna hop on my wife. That sounds wrong, but I'm gonna play my beloved Rolly. Ooh, good luck with AP stats. Yeah, please and thank you, all scopes. Last time you went, like, I was interested. I'd like to hear about people's lore, but it was a bit uncomfy last time. I mean, rank battle, which one would it be? Oh, you mean like a now or never type thing? There was like a concept for that, I think. It was a demo song that never went through. I remember it sounded like a do 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 do. I think I'd find it. I think it was actually a now or never concept, but a lot of people think, oh, this would have, like, if they would have refreshed this and like revised it, it could have been like a now or never for Anarchy. Yeah, I haven't played Rolly in a while. Sorry if I rusty with her. Shoot. Alright, I got someone. Trying to hold them off. Nice wipeout. Get your last name? No. Roller's my wife, but it doesn't get a last name because Jack really kind of doesn't have one. Because Ojin's my other character, it's not my last name. Jackogień, my username, is for Jack the Octoling and Ojin the Wolf. So Jack doesn't really have a last name. Jack used to have a last name, but I was afraid people were gonna make jokes about it, so I decided to not use it. At first, Jack's last name was gonna be Smelt, like he smelt something in a furnace. But then I was afraid some people would make, like, I don't know, fart jokes and, oh, what did Jack smelt? Haha. And so I was like, you know what? I can see that going that way. I'm just gonna not give Jack a last name. And decide to bring in the lore of only really important Octolings usually get last names. Because there's no need for it in Octoling society. They're very militaristic. Your legal name isn't Jack Jackogień Ojin? Sadly, no, I wish. Yeah, I don't know. As far as I know right now, with my current lore, no last names, but that could change. Because the lore's not complete. It's still a work in progress, so. Come on, I know you want to come over here and fight me. Come on, I'm just out of reach of the carbon. Okay. Yeah, I'm still... there's definitely rust here. I can feel it. And I'm trying to sneak up on folks, and it's not working. Like, I should have succeeded in that outflanking. Take the zone back. That's all we need right now. It's 2. I'm sorry, Rolly. Not as good as I once was. Nice kills. I may have died, but I did it for a noble cause. I see you on the side, buddy. It's not gonna work. That felt natural. I was just about to run you over, Teehee. Nice game, too. I think that was game 2. I think we have one more and then we rotate. Not 100% certainty, though. It's nice to be back. Yep, one more. Okay. Thank you, Poral. One more and then Rotata. 14-6. I will take that. I thought I was doing way worse. That's neat. Bonk, bonk. It's interesting to hear lyrics and stuff that are super catchy or relate to folk. I'll be honest, the two lyrics that fit both Jack and Ojin the most right now are literally my two favorite songs, My Life and Dull Knives. A little sad, but I mean, it kind of relates. A smoldering flame deep in my heart. It's barely a sight, it's barely a spark, holding on through every night. That's why I like fire, relatable. Yippee! Same here, obviously, obs. Or like the lyric of My Life where just the beginning of it is so hard. Can I wish on a star for another life? Feels like I'm all on my own tonight, and I find myself in pieces. I'm just singing my lyrics that I love, that I relate to. Two songs, two of my favorite songs of all time, Imagine Dragons' My Life and Imagine Dragons' Dull Knife. They both relate heavily. I relate heavily to, and they're just epic. Gosh dang, piss laser. Bonk. I am not doing well here. Roller's nice for Flounder Heights, but for such a skinny map like this, it's not really good. I can't really go around anywhere, and I don't have enough range to do much of anything. Other than just try to protect zone, but it's really hard to do that. Can't really outflank. That's the thing. Really hard to. Unless I'm like doing what I'm doing here and like trying to jump scare the other team. Which I failed because I didn't see where the Hydra was. I had no idea where the Hydra was. I was hoping it would be on the perch, and it wasn't on the perch, so. Roller thrives on catching people off guard, and it's really hard to catch people off guard when this map is so weird that you can see anyone from anywhere, more or less. Unless you do what I just did. That's hard to do. Now I have to stand guard and make sure I can fully catch people off guard, which I can't really. That's gonna protect your jump. Just waiting for that Hydra to come closer. Blob caught me off guard. Where'd that big swig go? I know it's somewhere around here. It went up. Go figure. What I would have done. Shit. Okay. Don't know how that worked, but I will take it. I hear Hydra. There you are. Come on! You saw that Hydra was so low. Oh, if I just could have finished it off. Either way, we won. Okay. Whew. That was a difficult one. I felt like I was outranged so much. Whew. GG. My controller kept disconnecting. Oh no. Alright, let's go ahead and rotate. We'll rotate. Hopefully, you know, first come, first serve. See if there's anyone new. Yes, this is my brand new Switch too. That's no good. Yeah, that was rough. Oh, I'm trying to leave the room and make a new one so we can cycle folks if there's folks to cycle. New room, first come, first serve. Boop. The room says you can't leave, Jack. Nuh-uh. What if I say I can? I'm the one at the sail. I'm the master of my sea. Ooh, the master of my sea. Oh. Hello, nobody. Repeats are allowed because it is an early morning stream. There's not too many folks around, so feel free to hop on in. I will keep spamming the send notification thing. This plays my Switch handheld? Probably. I would assume not. I know other folks who played handheld because literally I had people who DC because they were like, oh, my Switch died. I'm like, you can plug it in handheld mode and still play. Yes, it works on Switch 1. Yes, it works on Switch 2. You can do that. You can plug it in and play, and it shouldn't die on you. About fire being relatable, lol. It's relatable. Hards. Yummers. Do, do, do. It's a lesbian flag. Whoopee! Yeah, I figured because of Lucy. You love Fire and Lucy, don't you? Hey, good morning, Akeem. Hopefully you're doing well. Got a new group, so we'll play 3-game with this and rotate as we usually do. At most, we got about an hour left of stream. I'll end at the latest 12:30 Eastern. My back hurts. Yeah, my back hurts now, and if I ever do HRT here, that's gonna be a problem. I feel like that would cause more back problem. Might try another rotation, but I don't know. We'll see if my Joy-Cons hate me. Fair enough. Old. I mean, I'm about to be mid-20s. I don't think that's that old. I'm almost Pipling status, just not there yet. Why would HRT do that? A genuine question. I heard, like, because HRT can, like, make your, you know, chest bigger. And when that happens, like, I heard that can actually cause a little bit of back pain because, like, it's additional weight in the front. I've heard, at least that's what I heard through my friends who were on HRT. Me about to be in my late 20s. Ha, old. Just kidding. Lighthearted. Alright, well, let's... That game didn't count, obviously. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Alright, see you, Brianna. Thanks for lurking, and hopefully you enjoyed. Good luck with uni. Bonk. Bonk. I already have back pain anyway. No, same. So, like, it wouldn't be that, you know. I don't think it's gonna be that much of a difference. Please don't talk about aging dinosaur. Yay, back pain. Whoopee! Chugs painkillers? No, that's so fair. I mean, yeah, that is true. And because it is slow and gradual, your body would probably adjust to it nicely. It's not like you, like, take a pill and boom, you have, like, double Ds. Although I wish that would happen. I wish I could take, like, a gender alternating pill. Would be sick. Magic. Do Splatoon Splatfest? I really want to do it with someone streaming if there is one. I usually try to do every Splatfest if I'm free. So probably. I just don't, you know, we don't know what themes are gonna be. If they are running back more Splatfest, which I'm assuming they would. At least until, like, the next mainline game is, like, announced. Because that's kind of what happened with Splatoon 2. Splatoon 2 finished their Splatfest reruns and, like, all Splatfest, and then they were like, oh yeah, by the way, Splatoon 3. Chris versus Rousey versus Susie. Team Susie all the way. Or, I don't know, I relate a lot with, like, I really like Rousey, but Susie's just that punk rock, that, like, her aesthetic is wonderful, and her personality is just so silly and awesome. I'd probably Susie. Probably Team Susie. That would be the best crossover Splatfest ever, low-key. Or one of the best crossovers. I thought someone was around here still. Gosh darn it. Scary movies versus costume party versus trick or treat. I'd probably costume party. Because I like cosplay. And then also partying. Partying usually involves alcohol. I'm sorry, I'm someone about to be in my mid-20s. I kind of like alcohol. Actually a genuinely huge inspiration for me now. Oh, that's so real. That's so real and fair and valid. I don't know, every time I imagine Susie right now, I imagine the one comic where Noelle hands her flowers. And Susie's just like, yay, snack! And just eats the flowers. It's just like, ooh, these are tasty. And Noelle's just like, I wish you'd bite me like that. It's like, no, that's so fair. Both Noelle and Susie's perspectives. Yummers. Did you know IRL canonically I ate a leaf because I thought it was salad? I don't know if I told this story on stream, probably did. But literally I asked where salad comes from. Mamochin said leaves, so the next day I went out to my maple tree, pulled a leaf and bit into it, thinking it would taste like salad. It didn't. Just like, I'm kind of hungry. I want a little bit of salad. Munch. That didn't work. Look, you can't just tell me that something comes from something else, or else I'm gonna try to eat the source material, okay? Disaster lesbian who loves when girls are a little mean. No, that's so fair. I don't know. I have a lot. Me and my pansexual ass likes a lot. I am sometimes a simp. Not always, but sometimes. Do. Eh. Oh no. Okay. I don't know what's a good way of describing me other than easily flusterable, but loves the punk rock aesthetic. Do the monster mash. Ah, crap. It's not a sweet little puppy, grr. Nuh-uh. So I am doing so mid right now, gaming-wise. I'm so cooked. I'm so cooked. I'm so cooked. Just kidding, I'm back, Ojin. I thought I was gonna die. But not quite yet. Okay, that is one thing I do love. Sometimes I don't like things about myself, but I do gotta say one thing I absolutely adore is how fluctuating my voice can be. That makes me feel the most androgynous, you know? How I can just like go from like tired, monotone voice to all the way up here if I really wanted to, whenever I want. It's a lot of fun, actually. Being able to bounce around and express myself differently, depending on how I feel. Great little ability. Or nuh-uh. Yeah, that's one of my go-to sayings, honestly, at this point. Every time someone costing a girl thing tries to fluster me. Default reaction, grr, nuh-uh. Yeah. Punk exterior, adorable blushy, grr. Grr, nah. Grr, grumble, grr. That was a worthless roller swing. Alright. I don't know how I performed last game because low-key I was so honed in on the actual combo that like it wasn't really, my brain was sort of autopiloting the gameplay. So I don't think I did that great. Or not as great as I could have or should have. Come on, Charger. You're solo crabbing? That's crazy. That person was sick of me. They just want to solo crab my ass. I'll have you know, I do not want crabs where the sun don't shine, okay? Eh. Can I please actually land a hit? Oh no, they took lead. Yeah, that's right. No more. Get out of here. That was your bonk. You get bonked. No more in our base. Come on. Crab. Crab in the peach. I don't want no crabs in my peach. Can we get that zone? I don't think that's gonna happen. Just kidding me when I lie. Okay. Yeah, the Charger was not happy with me killing their team. Oh well. Oh, come on. Try to get closer to roller swing. Might be a dumb move, but I'm going for it. Gosh dang Kraken. Let's go, wipe out. Can we take the zone? Yep. Takes 5 years to do, but we got it. Don't like that heavy. I do not know if I can protect those jumps at all. That's what I was afraid of. I didn't think that was a good jump, folks. Good try, but that... not the most safe area. I could not keep it safe with a Kraken on the loose. Gosh dang crab. Gosh darn it. Really thought I could get that kill. GG. I don't know. Blasters are very fair weapons. Totally. I think this was game... yeah, that was game 2. This is game 3 then. Bonk. Yeah, I did. Wow, I did horrendous. 4 to 9. I even tried to lock in there and I still did bad. This is getting shut out. I really should get back in the swing of things with Rolly. Yeet. Do-do-do-do-do. Figure you were around here somewhere, Blaster. We'll have rough games. Someone has to lose after all. I mean, that is true. I just don't like to lose. Which, who does, honestly? But it just stinks when I have like a, oh, I should have got that kill and I didn't get the kill moment. There we go. And there's a moment where it's like, oh, I should have got the kill and I did. Jackogień jump scare. Okay, I was jumping. Just trying to see where the beacons are at. Ooh, you want to come up here? You want to come up here so bad? Oh yeah, you do. I wasn't expecting a Kraken. I should have paid attention to their team comp. I was like, oh, you want to come up here, and then you Kraken. I was like, Kraken is something I don't want to fight, actually. Contrary to popular belief, I do not want to fight the Kraken. There, I saw that person. I knew they were there. I just aimed wrong. I just realized I'm not playing with glasses either. That's probably it. If I don't want to use that as an excuse, but if I seem a little off too, that could be another reason. I left my glasses upstairs. Oh well. You want to fight the Kraken, don't you? I mean, it depends on who's the Kraken. I mean, Paul. I'm just saying, if I had an SO and they went Kraken, I might open my arms wide open. In the arms of an angel, fly away. My voice cracked. Hi, person. Why did that not work? That could have been so good. Come on. We can still cap it. There's people dead. Hurry, 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 hurry. No, it's too big. Not a bottom. The zone's too chunky. Also, you gotta go grab your deal maker. Masochist Jack. I'm not a masochist. Okay. At least I don't think I am. I wouldn't know. I don't know things about myself because I wouldn't know. Kraken crush. Yup. Anyway. Rotation, that was 3 game. Thank you for the 3 game. Nah. What's my favorite scary movie? That's a good question. Don't know off the top of my head. Takes no one. Grr. I plead the 5th. Which... I'm gonna take a break. Sounds good, Pawsy. New rotation, first come, first serve, if anyone wants to join. I lost 2 games, so I'm probably gonna swap off Rolly. Yeah, I'm probably gonna swap off. I plead the Second Amendment. Right to bear arm. Gun. Actually, speaking of guns. I think I'm gonna play this guy. I played gun. You're Noel Deltarune. That's so fair. I'm a little bit Noel Deltarune. All right, first come, first serve. Anyone can hop in. New room. Feel free to come on down if you wanna play some more Anarchy. I mean, maps are about to rotate anyway, so it's like, if anyone wants to play a quick game before maps rotate, we can do that. Everyone gets a gun. I don't care anymore. That's it? Just, here's guns, have fun? I didn't say have fun. Isn't this a little aimless? Use the sights. Kane. Ugh, fine. We're bringing teams back. Every Major Deltarune character is a freak. No, that's so fair though. Anyone else want to join? It's just gonna be a quick game before maps rotate. Love the stool form thing. Is it just gonna be me and Pearl? I don't mind Misa and just Pearl. Welcome in, Andrew. Grace's puppy, just like me for real. I mean, no, I'm not. No, I'm not gonna admit to it. Nope. No. No, you didn't. No. Anyone else want to join for the last zone? Susie's just really cool. That is true. Alright, let's just go a trio then for the final zone. We're just doing a quick zone before maps rotate. Map and mode rotata. Oh, sweet, Akeem got in. Okay. Let's ready up, everyone. Play a quick zone before the maps rotate in like 5 minutes. Maybe we can squeeze in 2, we'll see. This is just like extra. Has the best accidental riz. If only I could have accidental riz. My riz is just being a dumbass. If some people, there's like a word for it. If people are attracted to dumbasses. What's the word for being attracted to stupidity? Morosexual, because moron and sexual. If people are morosexual, maybe I have a shot. Say more fun than this class. Oh no. Torgy to hear Spot Ninja. Yo, what up, Steel Boy? Hopefully you're doing well, Holmes. Welcome to my spontaneous live streaming of I need to wake up and actually get ready for work, and it's like I'm still dead tired, so I'm just gonna play Splatoon and yap to folks, which we're doing for another half hour. Good to hear you're chilling though. Laser, listen to music low key, sweet, sweet. I got a bunch of vinyl records for that. That way I have physical media of the music. I'm glad we got Flounder Heights again, because low-key I was getting so sick of Eeltail. Eeltail's stinky. Stinky doo-doo butt. At least for zones. I like it in like tower and stuff. God dang it. Alright, let's go this way. Yeet. Come here. Come on, I know you want to fight me. Okay, we're not. Doodly-doo-doo. Come on, we almost got the zone. There we go, now we got it. We're golden. Next spots that festines will be probably... You'd think they'd do an anniversary, but at this point they're probably not. Unless it gets announced tomorrow. But I highly doubt it. It'd be so cool if they were just like, oh, by the way, Splatoon 3 is turning 3 tomorrow. Here, have a bunch of content, smile. I don't think they're gonna do that. I have my Sheldon licenses saved up just in case, though. Another 15 kits just get suddenly dropped on us would be the best thing ever. Although I feel like if they're gonna do something, they'll wait for probably the Direct on Friday, because I'm assuming that we're getting a Direct on Friday. I literally have it in my calendar of like, oh, expect to react to a Direct before going to the wedding venue. Because I'm helping out with the wedding venue. For money. I broke. Alright, that was the worst bomb throw in the history of bomb throws right there. Alright, we got the zone. No cap. I'm out of ink. There we go. Just make sure no one's out flanking on the side, because knowing people, they're probably going to want to do that. No, they're going for the more direct approach. Well, GG, we got it. Wait, same, I have saved up Sheldon licenses? Yeah, that's so real. Like, I have 21, I think. So I'm prepared just in case we ever get jump scared by more third kits. I'm like, I'm just gonna hold on to these. Just in case. While my controller was having issues. It's fine, it happened. It happened, Holmes. You so fine. The controller does be a little quirky in the early mornings, I guess. Alright. Tower control and museum and bluefin. What do I want to play on tower control? I mean, I like Big Bubbler for pushing, but my roller game hasn't been that great. You know what? I'll go for decav, sure. We'll play decav. New room, first come, first serve. Unsurprisingly, the people who correctly predicted issues with Switch 1 Joy-Con grip have correctly predicted issues with the Switch 2 Joy-Con grip. I can't believe that. That's so sad. I haven't really noticed because I barely use my Joy-Cons. I got the, I just decided to spend another day's worth of pay to get the Pro Controller. And the Pro Controller is very nice, but oh my god, why is everything so expensive with Switch 2? It costs an arm and a leg. There's a reason why I'm broke, and a lot of it has to deal with going to TMG and Switch 2. It costs an arm and a leg. That'd be easier than playing for it. I mean, true. Just, haha, chop. Alright, we just need one more folk, and then we'll roll. Welcome in, Stella. Nice to see you, sir. Good morning to you. Good morning. Bin. Flesh bean. Whee. We got an interesting team. 2 swords, blaster, and blub. I mean, that is true. Like, the surgery cost would be a lot. Oh, 1 second, chat. Work's calling me. Okay, chat, after this game, I have to end stream. That was work asking if I can clock in early, or head down there early today, so I'm gonna quickly speed run, pack a lunch, and shower and skedaddle after this game. Argue for the inconvenience. I was not expecting to get hit by the go to work early jump scare, but that is the jump scare we are doing. So let's just win this tower control and do that. I have no idea what I'm gonna pack for. Oh wait, I have the microwavable pizzas. Okay, good. I didn't know if I had microwavable food left over still. I do. That's gonna help me pack lunch really quickly. No, I guess I could grab soda. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Go. Ah. Have a good day at work. Thank you. I'm gonna try. Because now that's gonna be a 10-hour day. This is why I drink caffeine, Chad. This is why I caffeinate. I don't know why they jump scared me with that. Maybe someone had to leave early or something. Not great, but it is what it is. Yeah, I need the caffeine bad. We're running out of ice. Can you tell me how? Yeah. That's literally just like, oh my gosh. That's what it's like. Genuinely, just like, oh, someone called off early or someone skedaddled and now I gotta clock in early. Well, I could have said no, but like 2 extra hours of pay is 2 extra hours of pay, chat. You know, like. I kind of need the money. It might be more than 2 hours depending on how quickly I get down there. Nice W. Okay. Very quick outro here. Sorry about the sudden skedaddling, but thank y'all for joining me for a spontaneous morning stream. I will be live again tonight with Mario Kart World. I'm gonna like caffeine a lot so I don't pass out mid-stream tonight. But thank you very much for another Anarchy Open. Wake up with Anarchy Open type stream. Hope you all enjoy these. These are probably going to be spontaneous and just random whenever I feel like. And yeah. Take care of yourselves. Peace, love, and good vibes. Bye bye.
You